Doesn't that look intimidating? Hi guys, welcome to another post for my writer's vlog. I'm R.A. Giannis, as many of you know. I'm going on a little excursion. You guys can join me. I'm going to be looking through my books because I'm looking for a very specific book. Well, obviously if it's one book, it is specific. Duh. But yesterday I was with some friends. We do our reading club, the three-man reading club. I think I've mentioned it before in a video. And we decided that we're going to read The Giver. And I recalled that I have a copy of The Giver. I just haven't read it yet, obviously. So yeah, you guys can join me in looking for it. And while we're doing it, we can also go through some cool books that I have here that I have yet to read. So if you guys want to comment on, what the hell, why haven't you read that book? I'm willing to, take that heat, because I agree with you. Why haven't I read these books? Time. I wish there was more of me so I can read and write and do all that awesome stuff, because writing is very difficult, when you want to read, and vice versa. If you're reading, it's very difficult to write, because obviously they both take an exceptional amount of time depending on how fast you read. I read fairly fast, but still not fast enough to be able to be comfortable with the output. But yeah, ooh, I forgot I had this. The Dante Club, by Matthew Pearl. I heard this was pretty cool. I saw a bunch of copies of these at a bookstore not too long ago, and they were, it seemed pretty popular. It seemed like they were selling pretty well. I don't really read a lot of mystery stuff, kind of like the Da Vinci Code, which it just comes to mind because I see the Da Vinci Code here. Dan Brown, said that this was, let's quote unquote, Matthew Pearl is the new shining star of literary fiction with an immense gift for intricate plots. So, I mean, hey, this has your Dan Brown validation on your cover, so that's not bad. But we're keeping the search going. Oh, another one here, Stephen King, Misery. I have some Stephen King, more of them on the other shelf. We'll not go into that shelf because that shelf's ridiculous. Yeah, I need to read my Stephen King because I've only read 2 in my lifetime, and I feel like such a fraud. Nice, pretty crisp copy of Wicked, hardcover. I was so happy when I found this. That one's definitely on the to-do list, but it's going to be one of those, not book club. It's going to be one of those that I read by myself, because I don't think anyone wants to read Wicked with me. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, crap. Falling books. Let's see. Oh, this is really cool for all you medievalists out there, if there are any of you. We have Le Mort d'Arthur, or the death, or King Arthur's death, however way you want to translate it. I actually read this in college, and I don't remember crap. I think it was 2 years now that I read it, and it was, obviously it was for the curriculum. It was, yeah, unfortunately, so many books, so little memory. No, I don't want to say I have a bad memory, but wish there was more memory. Okay, got it. Holy crap. Oh my god. It had to be this book. Okay, so I found The Giver, guys. I found it. Haha. But, because I have the worst luck ever, I used to have a candle that used to sit on my bookshelf, so if it was reading time, holy crap, it just tore off. Great. Yeah, I used to have a candle that was on top of the bookshelf, and at one point, about a year ago, it melted down and it kind of seeped into the back onto my books. Luckily, none were really damaged, but I found now, as I have discovered The Giver, that The Giver was one of the ones that wasn't not really damaged. So that's great. Just has a little bit like speckles of dried up wax. I mean, they'll break apart. They break apart pretty easily, but there you go, guys. Learn from my mistake. Do not put candles above a bookshelf, no matter how safe you think they are, because melting wax will seep through anything. I need to tape this back. I feel like it's so bad that it has the torn cover. It's a little piece of paper, who cares? Yeah, got The Giver. Hey, let's read the synopsis, why not? The Giver. Jonah's world is perfect. Everything is under control. There is no war or fear or pain. There are no choices. Every person is assigned a role in the community. When Jonas turns 12, he is singled out to receive special training from The Giver. The Giver alone holds the memories of the true pain and pleasure of life. Now it's time for Jonas to receive the truth. There is no turning back. Okay. Yeah, my friend, oh my god. Restabilize the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my friend wanted to read this. He actually bought a copy of it. I don't know if you guys remember on one of the videos I talked about going to Roman's bookstore in Pasadena. Check it out. He bought a copy of The Giver. I guess he had never read it either, and that's how it came about that we're gonna be doing this for our little book club. But I'm gonna be putting these books back now. There's so many here that I want to read, but one at a time, right? And it sucks even more because I was actually just reading one of the editions of Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if anyone's actually read the short story or any of other Lovecraft's works, but I've been going through that book for about a year and a half now. Like every Halloween holiday season, I start reading that book again. I start going through a couple of stories, and eventually I'll finish it. But yeah, so I'm trying to get more of that done. But now I'm gonna have The Giver to read, so we'll get there when we get there. But thanks, guys, for coming with me on this little trip. Now I need to put all this away. Look, I mean, we've only been here for 5 minutes, and we dislodged this entire status quo. But yeah, I'll get back to cleaning, and you guys have a great week. It's banned book week. I didn't know that, and I didn't know that I posted the video about banned books, which was a nice coincidence. It wasn't really coincidence. It's like that store, they knew it was banned book week, and so they had that little stand, but I didn't. But check out the banned book edition of the sit downs. It's already posted on the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace and love.